Discussion and potential action items. Item number 18, consideration of a resolution appointing Arturo Sicarios, the recipient of the third highest election vote total for the open city council positions, certified by the Merced County Registrar of Voters, to fill the vacant city council seat created by the resignation of Councilmember Elect Rodrigo Espinosa. Mr. Santos?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Yes, this item was requested by the mayor due to Councilmember Elect Espinosa's resignation after the election has been certified. It creates a vacancy. Even though he didn't take his oath of office, he is still considered the elected council member for that seat. So as a result, the council will need to appoint somebody to fill for 2 years until the next general election. And then at the next general election, an individual can run for that seat to complete the remaining 2 years. Under the government code, under the elections code, you can't appoint an individual to serve for longer than 2 years. So that's why the appointment would only be for 2 years, and then the position would be up at the next general election.
Thank you. And, as most of you know, Mr. Espinosa received roughly, I think it was a little bit over 1,500 votes, almost 1,600 votes. Mr. Arturo Sicarios, I believe the last number was above 1,000 votes, and maybe 1,100 votes or so. It's in the report. And then the next closest candidate was around 500 or 600 votes, 400 votes around there. And then, so yes, we do understand that we have a couple of options. One is to appoint, and the other one is to have a special election. And if there's no additional comments or questions, I will make a motion to appoint Mr. Arturo Sicarios to the vacant seat. Is there any additional comments, questions? If not, so I have a motion on the floor. Is there a second? So motion dies because of a lack of a second. Any additional questions, comments? Motions?
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
I would like to see what the cost of a special election would be, how that compares to how many funds we have, and potentially bring this back when we have that number and take it from there. Open to hearing your guys' thoughts on that, and also how urgent you think this seat needs to be filled based on other things that are going on. But I would like to see a cost. I'd like to get a better gauge from the community on what they feel, what we should do, and take it from there.
Yes, go ahead.
I probably should have mentioned this at the beginning. The timeline is very short in making this decision. So the council has roughly 60 days from the date Councilmember Elect Espinosa tendered his resignation, which gives the council till, I believe, February 8th to either make a decision to appoint or to call the special election. So that decision has to be made before February 8th.